Boston, Celtics forward Gordon Hayward underwent surgery to repair a dislocated left ankle and a fractured tibia and is expected to miss the rest of the season, his agent, Mark Bartelstein, told both ESPN and the Boston Globe. After surgery tonight, Boston's Gordon Hayward is unlikely to return this season, agent Mark Bartelstein told ESPN. Bartelstein told the Globe that Hayward's surgery Wednesday night and that there are positives on the horizon for Hayward. Mark Murphy of the Boston Globe has more Gordon Hayward, resting today in his room at New England Baptist Hospital following surgery Wednesday night to repair a fractured left tibia and dislocated ankle, now faces a long recovery process that has most likely ended his first season as a Celtic before it had a chance to begin. The forward's agent, Mark Bartelstein, said this morning that though there is no timetable, expectations for a return this season are unrealistic. I think so, said Bartelstein. But that's not what we're looking at right now. There's no timetable. It's a long process. He feels great that the surgery was successful. A major reason for that optimism, as Bartelstein told the Herald Wednesday night, was that tests revealed a so-called clean break, with a minimum of other damage to Hayward's leg. Hayward and his family were further encouraged after surgery, when doctors failed to discover any surprises or further complications. Things went perfectly in the surgery, said Bartelstein. But it's a long road. It starts next week when he gets the stitches out, and then we go from there. The good news, though, is that there's nothing they found that they didn't expect to find. Bartelstein said that Hayward's spirit was also buoyed by the opportunity to address Celtics fans directly Wednesday night from his hospital bed. Hayward was in surgery at the time the actual video played. He's a great kid who will come back greater than ever, said Bartelstein. Prior to the Celtics home opener, Hayward sent a video message from his hospital bed before, telling Boston fans, "It's hurting me that I can't be there." The crowd at the TD Garden for the Celtics game against the Milwaukee Bucks cheered when Marcus Smart directed fans' attention to the scoreboard, where Hayward appeared wearing a hospital gown and sitting up in bed. The arena hushed to hear the brief message, then erupted in another cheer when it was over. "What's up, everybody? Just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's had me in their thoughts and prayers," Hayward said in the 30-second message, which was also sent out by the team on Twitter. "I'm going to be alright," Hayward said. "It's hurting me that I can't be there for the home opener. I want nothing more than to be with my teammates and walk out on the floor tonight. But I'll be supporting you guys from here, and wishing you the best of luck." 2:27 play. After signing with Boston in the off-season as a free agent, Hayward was injured in the 6th minute of his first game for the Celtics, crumpling to the floor Tuesday in Cleveland with a gruesome ankle injury. Players on both teams reacted in horror at the sight of Hayward's leg bent unnaturally, but coach Brad Stevens said he did not see the injury live and has avoided watching replays. "Having known him as long as I've known him, it's tough to see him go through this," said Stevens, who was also Hayward's college coach at Butler. "We'll make sure he knows that we've got our arms around him." Celtics coach Brad Stevens said before Wednesday's 108-100 loss to the Bucks that Hayward was down after the injury that occurred a little more than 5 minutes into his Boston debut. "I was at the hospital for a minute last night and also again today for an hour or so. He's down," Stevens said. "Obviously, there's a physical pain to it, but I think it's also doubled by the emotional pain of, he put a lot of effort into trying to start his career, out well in Boston. But this is a setback. We're expecting a full recovery. And we know there are going to be a lot of tough days ahead on that recovery, but, at the same time, hopefully he'll improve day to day. But it's been tough. It's been tough for him." 2:05 play. Former NBA player Shavlik Randolph, who spent 1.5 seasons with the Celtics in his career, suffered a similar injury in his career. He told ESPN.com's Jeff Goodman he would not be surprised if Hayward were able to be healed before the season's end. It's about a 4 to 6 month recovery. The ligaments take 6 to 8 weeks and the tibia was about 3 months to heal in all the places it broke. "Ironically, I had the same injury and as bad as it looks it does heal back to 100% and does so surprisingly fast. I think there's a chance he could be back this season if he really pushed it. The team will be cautious to bring him back too fast, but I think he could by the end of the season. Maybe in